Hi, my name is Nevi, and this is my partner in crime Marco. And this is Linnea, our daughter. Today we're gonna show you how we spent the last 6 months here in countryside Sweden. It was March. Coronavirus cases were growing. The government cancelled our art fair stroke in order to prevent the spreading of COVID-19. That was the moment where we decided to take pretty much the last flight to Sweden and escape to our property in the middle of nowhere. We bought this property 2 years ago. Huge part of the property is a beautiful forest with a small lake and 2 houses that are craving for some makeovers. So our first project started right away by transforming the first floor rooms into a bedroom for us and a room for Linnea. Somebody is already super excited. But there is of course a lot of work that needs to be done, because we are doing everything on our own. We decided to build all the furniture in Linnea's room on our own, so that they can perfectly fit her needs. And voila, Linnea's room is ready. Afterwards, we decided to go on with the garden. Buying a greenhouse is kind of expensive, so we decided again to build it on our own and save some money. Most of the materials we used are from an old barn on our property. Now it was time to start planning the garden in detail. Our goal is to be as self-sufficient as possible. Only a couple of days later, the first plants were already growing. Bulgarian tomatoes in the making. After we kept all of these plants at home, it was time to transfer them to the greenhouse. Some of them needed to be replanted. it's time to let them grow. After the fruits and vegetables were set to grow, it was time to take care of the future flower garden. Once upon a time, the rain came, and this little lady needed to be entertained. Spring arrived and we became parents of around 15,000 honeybees. This is Rudy. He is helping us at the beginning by sharing his knowledge with us. We will definitely have some more fun with our bees, but let's go back to the renovation. It was time to go on with our bedroom. Once again, we decided to build the furniture on our own. For our bed, we upcycled 2 old beds and transformed them into a king-size bed. Meanwhile, summer arrived here in Sweden. Most of the plants were ready to go outside. was getting really hot here in Sweden. And this is how it looks like when you forgot to open your greenhouse. Yay! But luckily most of the plants survived. But let's go back to our honeybees, because it was time to get the first honey out. Being beekeepers is still very new to us, so luckily Rudy was helping us again. Before we can fling the honey, we need to check the water content within the honey. And luckily, it's perfect. We made a mistake. Basically, we made a typical beginner's mistake, as we didn't notice the massive growth of our hive. So yeah, round about 5,000 bees decided to leave the hive. So welcome to a new challenge. The goal is to catch, or better collect, the bees and put them into a so-called swarm box. Yes, that's kind of a challenge for beginners. It may look super harsh, but don't worry, no bees were harmed. And now we have 2 honeybee hives. Finally, we are ready to fill our jars with honey. We've got around 30 kilograms, so I guess we will eat honey the whole day.
Lecker.
Back to work. Location, future living room. Action, demolition. This is how unsuccessful help looks like. In Sweden, they used to isolate their homes with sawdust. So yes, that was fun. Not really. As we always want to recycle and upcycle the things we have, we took the old wood from the wall and put it on the ceiling. For the walls, we used typical Swedish wood panels, but we decided to give them a modern touch by painting them in a dark grey. Meanwhile, it was time to harvest. Have a lot of work to do, but for now we will enjoy the last days of summer. If you like, stay tuned for part 2.